Today on the channel, we're playing a little bit of speed metal with DC McFarlane, Barry Allen, and Kid Flash.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another DC McFarlane unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we're looking at a little speed metal with Barry Allen, Kid Flash, and of course, working towards that Build-A-Figure. But for all your McFarlane toy needs, make sure you're hitting up Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10% on in-stock items. Anything over $79 does ship free. Got to get a deal out there. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. We're going to go to Barry Allen first, just because that's the first one I looked at. So Barry Allen coming up first right here today. Of course, he's The Darkest Night is the Build-A-Figure here. We're going to get that built in a separate video, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, all that fun stuff. Big bubble window. You got some legs going on here. You got the card in the background, the figure, of course. A couple of those effect pieces as well. 22 points of articulation. 12 and up. Once again, 11-year-olds, I don't even know what you're doing at this point. Stay away from these McFarlane unboxings. You can't have anything to do with them until you're 12 years old. DC Multiverse down here. McFarlane logo over there. Barry Allen Speed Metal looking very good over here. Nothing too fun on there. And then it's got little instructions on the back. Here's how you build that Build-A-Figure. We'll see. We'll get to it eventually, like I said. But let's pull old Barry Allen out of the package. See what old Barry's up to here. You don't see many kids named Barry anymore. There it goes. See you later. Goodbye. Is Barry a bit of a forgotten name all these years later? There's just some of those old names. See you later off the screen. There it goes. You just don't see anybody getting named that anymore. Anybody out there named Barry? Shout out to all the Barrys. See you later. Shout out to the rookie unboxing right here. What are we doing? This is the first time I ever unboxed a McFarlane figure. Todd chuckling from the couch. He always loves it when this happens to me. See you later. Goodbye. DC McFarlane stand. We've seen it before. We'll see it again. Let's read the back of the old Barry Allen trading card here. In the 1940s, a long time ago, college student Jay Garrick acquired his super speed abilities in a random lab accident, became the first DC superhero to go by the name of Flash. Years later, Jay was succeeded by a police scientist, Barry Allen, until Barry's former kid partner, Wally West, took up the mantle at a time when Barry was considered dead. When Barry returned, he became the Flash once again. All three generations of speedsters have become cornerstone members of both the Justice Society and the Justice League. So Barry Allen stepping up in a bit of a different costume. I don't think of him in this costume. Maybe that's just me. I don't know, but I don't. There he is. And oh my gosh, Todd and his twist ties. An unprecedented amount right here between the Build-A-Figure, the effect pieces, the figure itself, locked in at the legs, locked in all over the place. Just absolute madness is what it is. It's just truly maddening. I don't understand the use of this many twist ties, but you know, Todd, there's no change in him. He's set in his ways. He's been doing this since the 90s. He's not changing for anybody, and I guess we got to be honest, it seems to be working pretty well for Todd at this point. He's been a champion action figures for a long time over many different properties and stuff, so it's obviously working for him. So who are we to tell him to cut back on the twist ties? But I'm going to tell you, cut back on the twist ties, Todd. We've seen enough at this point. I think we've seen enough. There isn't the need like you think there is. We don't need 20 twist ties per figure. It's just ridiculous at this point. Oh my gosh, got another one up here up top. I'm going to be able to swim in twist ties just from this unboxing is what I'm going to be able to do. Whoa, it just broke right through the plastic. Crazy. See you later. Goodbye, and I threw a foot. So there's a foot over there. We'll talk about this later on. Stick that over to the side. You know, I like twist ties out here so they don't end up on my carpet. There we go, over on the side there. All right, now we're getting down to business here. Let's start with these accessories first. We do get these effect pieces. Not a huge fan of these effect pieces, in all honesty. We've seen them before. They don't really stay on very well, at least for me. I guess I'm not using them and playing with them and stuff. But they are a nice red color here. We've seen them in different colors as well. You got ones for the arms, ones for the legs. Kind of is what it is, but it does demonstrate that he's so fast you can see some of that kind of stuff, which is really cool. There you go. How about it? But now we get old Barry Allen. He's ready to rock and roll, or maybe run and roll, maybe in this case here. Got that Flash logo on the chest. Got a sleeveless arms on this, so everybody's got those Flash insignias all over the arms there in red, looking good. He's even got some of those arm guard things like Batman would have, looking nice there. Got a good head sculpt going on. Very stoic, very concerned looking in his face. Got the flash bolts on the side of the head. Black mask throughout, matches the rest of the outfit here. Got some red knee pads going on. Looking good. He's got 2 fists of Flash Fury. He's not messing around. He's got 2 fists. He means business at the end of the day. Of course, his arms do go all the way around for us. A little bit of butterfly, nothing to write home about. Double jointed elbows, hands back and forth, head up and down, back and forth, side to side. Hula hoop at the top, little traditional waist action. Big old Barry Allen splits if you need them. Leg goes up. Bend at the knees, double jointed style, and then ankles up and down, side to side. And the toe articulation, I'll never forget it, Todd. Don't worry about that. But I do like this one. He does feel good. I always feel the Flash should be kind of a skinnier, littler guy, and he does kind of feel that way compared to other McFarlane toy figures. I do like the black and red attack looking pretty good, and I do like the Fists of Fury here. So as far as what this is concerned, Flash universe, it's not my iconic version of Flash when I close my eyes and think of it. But this does look pretty cool for what it is. I like the red and black attack, and it feels really good in hand. It feels very smooth in the articulation department, where sometimes some of the older McFarlane figures especially feel a little bit loose and a little bit kind of strange sometimes out of the package. But this one feels very good, all things considered right here. So Barry Allen, the Flash, looking good in a Flash. There it is. So now we're going to turn our attention over to Kid Flash. It's all about the Flash in this wave, as we do know. And we just unboxed Kid Flash from Crisis on Infinite Earth on this very YouTube channel about a week, 2 weeks ago. What is time? Who knows? I don't. But it was a different Flash. It looks like Kid Flash is white. He's black. He's all over the place. Who knows what he's up to? This is the black version of Kid Flash. Once again, you get those effect pieces, you get the Build-A-Figure piece in there, you get the actual figure, of course. 12-year-olds, you can hang. 11-year-olds, get out. Once again, not going to tell you again, 22 points of articulation, big window box, all the fun stuff. Speed Metal Kid Flash, nothing on the side. And then, of course, the back of the package is what it is, pretty much. We're unboxing all these on the channel, so make sure you check it out. And we're going to unbox this Darkest Night. See what this Darkest Night's all about. We're going to get there, though. We're going to get there. Man, can I get him out of the package? Jeez, there he goes. See you later. Goodbye. All right, get the card out. Oh, half rookie right there. Bam, off the screen. See you later. And once again, oh, get out of here. See you later. Oh, yeah, there we go. All right, got the standout. Guess what? I said we'd see it again. See you later. Here it is. Let's see what Kid Flash is up to here. All right. Real name Wally West. The latest in a long line of speedsters, Wallace West does not take the mantle of Kid Flash lightly, even when it makes him question everything about himself. Struck by Speed Force Lightning thanks to some truly mind-bending issues with the timeline, Wallace was given his powers and put on the radar of Barry Allen, who took him under his wing, or at least he tried to. If there's one thing Wallace learned very quickly, it's that being a speedster isn't something you can just be taught overnight, even by the fastest man alive. There you go. The more you know, folks, the more you know. There he is, the old plastic prison. Going to get him out. And once again, we're loaded with twist ties. Todd, not messing around. He wants everything locked down. He says, lock it down. Whatever you think we need for twist ties, just go ahead and double it. That's what he says to the factory, I'm guessing. And he pounds on the phone and stuff while he does it. I'm sure that's how it goes for old Todd McFarlane. See what's going on here. Can we get this out? There we go. We're getting there. Bear with me. It's a long process unboxing these McFarlane figures, as we do know. Just so many twist ties, so little time. How much of my life has been dealt with twist ties, I'll never truly know. There we go. Oh, he's got the Cambodian cannibal tape. He's got some of that going on in this one, too. It's a double-edged sword here. What are we doing? And then we got the last one around the waist. There we go. All right. Almost threw this. Almost gave this to see you later, but it is very interesting looking. We'll get to that in a future unboxing. Stay tuned to that, of course. Twist tie. See you later. Goodbye. All right. Let me clean up this mess a little bit. And we got these speed pieces once again. Not a huge fan of those, as I mentioned earlier. Gosh, a lot of twist ties in these speed ones. I guess the Flash, apparently, any Flash-related character, he really locks them down because he doesn't want to run away. That's the only thing I can think of. I don't know. But we're diving in here. Once again, we get all these effect pieces. This one goes over the top, which is something new. Nice kind of reddish, almost pink color here. And then we got the ones for the legs and the arms once again. Once again, not a huge fan of these, that I have said. They just feel like they don't go on very well. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. But we got those for the arms and the legs. Now we're going to dive into old Kid Flash here. And I guess the whitish, creamish color shirt going on against the red. And he's got kind of the lightning effects throughout. Got him on the forearms, got him up over the shoulders. Looking interesting, looking different, and looking better out of the package than in the package. I will say that much here. Once again, you got the Flash logo in the chest against that kind of creamish white top there. Charcoal gray pants down into the white boots to kind of bring all the look back together. Very fashion forward over here. Got the Flash goggles going on. Got a nice haircut. You could easily set a watch to if you really wanted to. I don't need to, but you could if you wanted to. But looking good. Very stoic face once again. Looking very stoic out there. And once again, 2 fists of fury. It's about these Flash characters throwing a lot of fists. Punches and bunches and really fast is what they're doing. Articulation, shoulder articulation, arms go all the way around, bicep cut, double jointed, elbows, hands back and forth, side to side, hula hoop, traditional waist, head up, down, back and forth, leg goes up, double jointed knees, back and forth, up and down at the ankle. And of course, that patented McFarlane toe articulation. You gotta have it. You gotta have it. But looking good, looking small, looking skinny once again. It's your typical Flash character really in body feel here, of course. And does he fit on the McFarlane stand? Well, this one won't because the hole is unpunched. I got an unpunched hole over here, Todd. What's going on? Somebody punch this guy's hole. Maybe I'll punch it later. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Have to use the other foot because that hole is unpunched. Absolutely wild. Never seen that before. There it is. He's fitting on a stand too. They're ready to have a race, these 2 Flash members here. Who do you got, Barry Allen or Kid Flash? Who's going to win? The old legend, the new up-and-comer? Who's going to win the foot race? You guys tell me in the comments down below. But 2 figures that aren't terrible and are definitely worth around, $10, $12 that I picked these up for on clearance. Playing a little of that McFarlane long game over there, Todd. That's what I'm doing, and that's what I did with these 2 here. Let me know your thoughts on these guys in, of course, the comments down below. But for what they are, hey, not too bad. Not too bad as you build out the DC multiverse, of course. It's the key word is the multiverse, it seems, with these DC toys. No doubt about it. But let me know your thoughts on these 2 in the comments down below. You made it this far. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on the old notification bell. Don't forget to subscribe to the other YouTube channel. We got 2 YouTube channels every single day. Of course, both of those channel videos, you can get early access as a Patreon member. Patreon, the best way to support this very YouTube channel and all the content it does bring. Of course, head over to Pro Wrestling Tees as well. Support the channel, pick up tees. Barnes & Noble for the exclusive hardcover edition and Amazon for the softcover edition of my new book, The Complete Guide to the Jakks Classic Superstars series. Almost 700 pages on Classic Superstars goodness by yours truly. Of course, if you want an autographed copy, hit me up on social media, SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for a little Flash family unboxing, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.